everyone. So today, as you can probably tell, we're doing a PJ Chats video and we're talking about inspirational blockages today. This is a topic that I personally have not heard a lot about on YouTube, so I thought it was important to sit down and talk to you about it because this is something that I went through last week and it was not a fun time. And I feel like if you're going through the same thing that I went through, this might kind of help you pull yourself out of that and get back to doing what you love. Before we get into that though, as you can probably tell, we got no makeup on today, got my eye patches on. I'm just feeling this, you know? This is how I look in the morning. Honestly, I felt like we need to do a real video today, you know? Also, the elephant in the room is my haircut. I chopped off my hair last week and I cannot tell you how much more I feel like myself. Like, I feel like I'm all of a sudden myself, which I know just sounds ridiculous, but it's the truth. Like, I just feel like I am all of a sudden me, and I just love this haircut so much. I went to go visit my girl Paloma at the Head Candy Salon in Bankers Hall in downtown Calgary, and I love that woman. She knows exactly what to do with my hair, so yes. Now though, let's get into inspirational blockages and my tips on getting yourself through those. So as you guys know, I like to upload videos on Sundays and Wednesdays. I like getting 2 videos up. I can handle that many videos, and that's what I've chosen to do with my channel. The videos that I like to make though are usually coming from some place of inspiration or call to make the video. And it can be something as small as like doing a video on one makeup product, or it can be something like doing a video like this where I had to go through this whole process to realize, hey, this like video topic is slapping you in the face, let's make a video about it, you know? Those kind of videos always get the best response, they always make me feel the most fulfilled, and that's why I make them. So anyway, it's Tuesday afternoon, went out for lunch with my dad like we always do on Tuesdays, and we were talking a little bit, and I was like, Dad, I am just so worried because no inspiration has hit me yet today about what video I should be filming. Like, I've been scrolling through my subscription box, my watch later box, the whole thing. Usually I can find something or like pull inspiration from something, no matter how random it is, you know? But there was nothing. And I started to get so stressed out about it because I was like, oh my gosh, what if I can't get a video out for tomorrow? Oh my gosh, I'm a failure, blah, 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 you know? And I think part of the reason I was so blocked inspirationally was because I also had so much on my mind. Had a couple things planned for the week that I was really excited about, but they started to feel like tasks. And that is something that I hate, is when you're so excited about something and then all of a sudden it turns into like, okay, now I have to go do this. When it's like, no, you chose to do this. You were so excited about it like 2 days ago. What's happening, you know? Also, I had a couple different things on my mind, like I was trying to book a flight during the sale that WestJet was having because I really want to go out and visit my friend Jessie in Victoria, but things were just not leveling up and I started to get really stressed out about it. After talking to her, we kind of realized that, you know what, let's just pump the brakes a little bit here. Let's just give it a minute and figure out a better time to go out, because the way things were working out, it just wasn't as smooth of a process planning wise as it should have been. Also, I had this order online, which I know is ridiculous, but I made this order from Walmart, and 2 of the 3 things that I ordered, I got no tracking information about and didn't arrive when I got the one thing that I got. And so I was like starting to really freak out, like, where is my stuff? Like, I paid for this stuff, so I had to contact them. Anyway, so all these things were kind of going through my brain. And then I'm also like, oh, I need to be inspired. And all this it was like it caused me to go into a spiral. Like, I couldn't focus. So these are a couple things that I did to get myself back to a center place. And although these things didn't give me like the, oh, film a video now feeling that I have at this moment, it definitely helped me to get myself out of that weird funk. The first thing I want to recommend is podcasts. I don't know what it is about podcasts, but I find them so inspiring, even more than I find YouTube videos inspiring. There's something about listening to somebody just talk about their life or talk about a certain subject that just makes me feel like, yeah, I'm learning something here. I feel fulfilled. So it can be as small as listening to a podcast where there's a guest star that you like. Like last week I listened to a podcast where Amanda Stanton from The Bachelor was on because I love Amanda Stanton and I just like really wanted to hear her being interviewed. And although I didn't really think that I would enjoy the person who was the host of the podcast or whatever, I actually really liked it. And I felt very like, oh wow, okay. You know, and I felt like all these things kind of hit me, these emotions. And I came up with some pretty cool topics that I will someday put into videos like this. But, you know, just things that I thought, yeah, this is something that I need to talk about more. This is something that I need to share my opinion on. And I feel like listening to any kind of podcast can give you any type of inspirational boost that you need. The second thing I want to mention is meditation. And that is something that I've never really been fully into, and I'm still trying to get myself into it more. I've heard lots of people talk about the benefits of meditation and how amazing it is, and I'm just that person who cannot sit still and think of nothing. Like I always get those thoughts running through my brain. So I thought to myself, you know what? It can't hurt to just sit down and do like a 10-minute meditation. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but just try it out. And it actually really helped my brain calm down, my body to relax. There's tons of different meditations. You can go to YouTube, there's podcasts on meditations, there's even meditation apps. Just doing a little like 10-minute meditation can really just change your whole vibe. And although I'm not the best at meditation, I've been trying to do it every single day since. And even if I'm only in the zone for like 2 minutes out of the 10-minute meditation, I still feel a little bit more revived. And I feel like, okay, this is good. I am cleansed. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but I would say if you're looking for a way to get, you know, yourself out of that blocked brain sense, meditation can really help. So the next one that I have is a little more personal, but I found that cuddling with my dog, Lily, or my sister, as I call her, really helped me just feel the love. Although I cuddle with her all the time, when you feel like you need someone to hug or you need to feel like just that love, I found that just hanging out with her, it just really helped me be like, you know what, it's all good, man. Like, just relax. The next thing I want to recommend is just getting out and just going for a walk, or going to get a coffee, or going to get your hair cut, or maybe even just going for a little shopping spree. Like, just getting yourself out into the world. I know most of us go into the world every single day. I try to. I'm an introvert, and also since I work online, it's like sometimes I feel like there's no point in going out, and I can get really anxious about even just leaving my house. So for me to just go out, maybe take the train downtown or take my dog out for a walk, it can really just kind of revive you a little and make you appreciate what you're doing at home more. At least that's what I feel. Like whenever I get home, I'm like, oh, I'm home, like bless. You know, again, if you're an introvert like I am, believe me, I understand this can be a hard thing to do. And also if you work at home, you know, like I understand it can be hard to like peel yourself away. But if you are feeling like inspirationally blocked, this can really just help open yourself up. And it's like just breathing in the fresh air, listening to the birds, enjoying the sun. It can just really help you feel alive again. The last thing that I want to mention is it's really important to let yourself feel all the emotions you're going through. Because if you shut yourself down and think, no, I'm gonna be happy, I'm gonna be happy, I'm gonna be happy, believe me, it's gonna come back and bite you in the butt. And also, it's gonna mean that the process of the blockage might be extended. I know that there's lots of things like, oh, you shouldn't be feeling sad, you shouldn't be feeling angry. Just feel the way you feel. And maybe like close yourself off, hang out by yourself for an hour or something, and just let yourself go through all the emotions, because believe me, that is going to help to cleanse your body, cleanse your brain, just cleanse your soul, because that is what you need to feel. As humans, we shut down our emotions so much because we're afraid of what others are going to think of us. But the fact that we have emotions towards something mean that we need to feel through it. I kind of had this epiphany, and although people have told me my entire life, don't feel sad about this, don't feel angry, you're just being sensitive, all this kind of stuff, there's a reason you're feeling the way you feel, and the good thing is you'll probably learn something from it, and maybe you won't ever feel that way again. But it's important to feel through it, or else you're just gonna become a bottled up emotion machine and you're gonna explode, and it's not gonna be good. So that's everything that I have to mention for this video today. I really hope this helped maybe even just one of you, or I hope you enjoyed it, even if you're not going through this and you decided to watch, thank you so much. But if you are going through this, let me know in the comments, or if you don't wanna say it, you know, publicly, send me an Instagram message and we can talk about it, because I wanna make sure you know that I am here to chat about these things, and that, you know, you're not alone when you're going through all of these emotions and all this stuff. And I'm really sorry that I didn't get a video up last week, but I just thought, you know what, this is the reason that I didn't get a video up, is because I need to make a video about this subject. That's all I'm gonna say. I love you guys so much, and I will see you on Sunday with a Sephora haul video. Are you excited? Because I am so excited. All right, bye.